Hey, what's going on, guys? I am just recording this voiceover on my own video because my wireless mic has decided to not work on me, and that's cost me about 2 videos worth of footage. But I didn't want to throw it all away because this takes a lot of work. There's a lot of processing going on in the background, a lot of effort. So your boy decided that he's got a mic on in his studio, so why don't we re-talk about what we were going to talk about in this video. And what we were going to talk about in this video is this, right? It's about turning your weaknesses and turning them into your strengths. That's the motif that I suppose I was trying to convey in this video, but I'll do it one more time. So some of you know that I started this channel because I went through some really dark, it was a really dark breakup for me, and it just shifted my worldview. It was a paradigm shift in what I believed in. But that's something that I noticed I do a lot in the sense that I have always been really good at turning my weaknesses into strengths. And, I channeled whatever anger, hate, any and all negative emotions that I had been left to feel into something very, very positive, which is this channel, which is something I'm really proud of. The fact that I'm, speaking on male mental health issues and just overall positive things. And it's just one example of me turning my weakness into my strength, right? Now, again, being single has allowed me to focus deeply into my work, which is another example of turning your weaknesses into your strength, right? I got super fit. I guess heartbreak makes you fit, and I am pouring that knowledge, that experience into my YouTube channel as a way to help young men. And I think that's something that is also another example of turning your weaknesses into your strength, right? You can literally talk about your life and give value to those who are maybe struggling to start, even, just an example. I guess the idea that I'm trying to convey is that you have to play the cards that you're dealt, right? You can't complain what life throws at you or what cards you were dealt. We were all dealt a different set of cards, right? Your cards are different than mine. And it's up to us to see this life through. It's up to us to see what moves we're going to make. And especially as young men, we really have to build our lives. There's really no other option for us, right? And so I guess if I'm reaching out to any young man watching, right, I need you to listen very carefully, right? Life is going to throw you a lot of lemons. Facts, just accept it. But it's going to be up to you to turn those lemons into lemonade, right? I was pre-med once, and I struggled to have a purpose. I struggled to have a future or see a future. And I was very obedient, you could say, when other people would tell me things. I was very easily controlled, very easily influenced. And that's something that I've recognized about myself, and I don't do that anymore. You have to quit bitching and learn to play the game. As harsh as that sounds, it's the truth. And us men, we have to deal in reality. I think everyone should be dealing in reality, but I'm just speaking to my male audience right now. So you have to learn to play the game. There's going to be ups and downs in your life, right? That no one can predict for you. You just have to kind of push through and just go through them. And I guess that's the motif of the whole channel. The idea that you're a modern warrior. You're going through this life. You're going to have your ups and downs, your battles, and it's really important that you turn your weaknesses into your strengths. And for me, speaking about my entrepreneurship, speaking about my dating experience, speaking about women, not that I've done a lot of speaking about women or to women, which is something I will do. It's me playing the cards that I was dealt. And there's a lot more behind the scenes that I'm not talking about, but it's just a lesson that I wanted to convey through my videos that, you got to do what you got to do. You got to quit wasting time. A lot of people I know are just stuck in life that they can't escape. They don't want to escape. It's like they're stuck in the matrix, and they're not even trying. And it goes back to maybe what I'll talk about in the next video, which is the idea of surrounding yourself with the right friends, right? If you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, guess who's going to be the 6th millionaire? You. But if you surround yourself with 5 idiots, guess who's going to be the 6th idiot? You. So it's really important that you choose your company wisely. And I suppose that's another weakness that I turned into strength. I generally was an introvert back in university days. And it took quite a long time for me to unlearn that introvertedness and be an extrovert. People look at me when I tell them that I was an introvert with shock. They're like, really? You're super social. Actually, I wasn't. I had to force myself to be an extrovert. And that takes another kind of mentality, right? You have to teach yourself that. And if you're someone who's an introvert, just know that you might come across a situation where you have to just adapt. And that means you have to forcefully be an extrovert to socialize. And there's nothing wrong in it. I think it's a very valuable skill. It's a valuable skill to talk to people. It's a valuable skill to charm people. And it's a skill that is a lifelong skill that you can use. So turn your weaknesses into strengths, guys. That's what I'm trying to sell. Any weakness that you have, if you've overcome it, you can talk about it, right? You can share it as an experience. But that's about it. I'm going to keep this video short, and hopefully I'll continue to make more videos. I'm going to Miami. My flight is on 6 a.m. Thursday. Excited about that. I am going to be vlogging and somehow posting each day somehow. We'll see how that goes. I have a team on standby that's ready to do that. But anyways, hope you guys got some value. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help your boy grow on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!